Last time on Chasing Dallas.
What I seen when I was sitting right here is both of them had the energy. So calm that shit down.
I'm not trying to hear none of that.
If it was his event by himself, probably when I thought he wouldn't even showed up.
This is nothing but a fucking setup.
I know y'all got y'all. I know somebody got talk to them or something, and they do it outside.
Shit, I want to jump too.
I felt like he came into the room wanting to start chaos and get a moment.
I can't deal with all of this shit. So if he's gonna be around, I'm gonna try to chill out and just stay my ass at the house.
Dior knows that my best friend used to go with Kesey.
Let's see if they go together in front of my nigga.
You put me in a situation to choose between my best friend over my brother.
Me and Tony haven't been together in 4 years.
None of us have a relationship with you, so.
But it's like I'm in the.
What I'm saying is with
me and Dior don't talk.
There's a little banter going, a little flirting. It's a little something.
Kesey, if Dior is really your manager, why didn't you just tell us that from the beginning?
I've been traveling state to state in the Kiki scene, and I will say that Morehouse prepared me.
You have all these people thinking they're fab, and you have to show them why you're fabber.
Pero me siento mal a veces porque como desde 6 años.
Pues yo que soy mamá.
But now looking back, it's like I really let a man put his hands on me, and I think that's kind of affecting how my relationship life, my love life is going.
I heard through the glorious grapevine that you've been plotting a storyline with Trey the whole time.
Clearly I have a life, a lavish life.
Before we start this, I want to pull you to the side. I don't want to be connected to that, to fight.
So I think we're all adults and we all should be able to be receptive, and there was things said, but I'm gonna let the person who said them say them.
Why take someone hard-earned time to go ahead and show your belligerent ass? Look at me, look at you. It's your grown age.
You're in all these labels and you still look a mess.
And you look a mess. Look at your body. Go get it done.
Keyshawn Barney Soros is the last fucking person who should be talking about anybody's body.
Google my name. I'm about to go.
He can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. He upset because he got called out on his shit. He's a stunt queen. I don't got time for that.
Just watch a storyline that's all you want
Bitch, little baddie, 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 bitch, little baddie. Walk in the room and they watching the baddies. Speed on 3 deep, but they step to the family. Chasing no bitch, but we chasing reality. Me and my bitches, we killing them. From Dallas to Georgia, we eating them. One thing was forgotten, this bitch is a baddie. I'll crush anything that I'm on. Bow. Bitch, little baddie, 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 bitch, little baddie.
Wait,
Bitch, you want to put on a show, bitch? I can put on the whole production. We're not gonna do this. I know 2 modes. Shut the fuck up and fight. Y'all don't want me to fight?
Just shut the fuck up.
I'm trying, but you ain't gonna.
No, you're not trying.
Why are y'all going back to coddle him? He the one that's been starting all of this drama amongst the group, and we have still yet to see what are you showing us about your business so we can support. Let's get somebody else in here that's on their grind because he's wasting our time.
Nigga, you're weird as fuck. Weird.
It's getting weird.
I just can't be cool and cordial with a hoe who set people up. I'ma keep my distance because I don't know what that nigga can do to me.
This is exactly what I did not want in my event. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. We already had a talk. I told him what I did not want, 0 tolerance. Maybe if we play some games, things can get better, people lighten up. Who knows? We're about to play our first game. It's called What That Mouth Do.
Oh my God.
So I need 3 people up here. Okay.
Do your bit for him.
You gonna say I'll go.
I need 2 more. We gon' I'm gonna tell y'all when to go. You gonna put it in your mouth and you gotta eat it up. 1, 2, go! Don't eat.
Go. Come on. Okay. Steadily.
He said that's not for you.
That's your one.
Go! So my brunch and munch was a success. I enjoyed everybody. It was a little bit of drama that I did not want. I hope we can just build better relationships and not have drama. I want to have a good time, get to know everybody.
I appreciate everybody coming out. Tell like to be positive. So money to finance, businesses,
every day.
To black entrepreneur, to black excellent, to black men, to queer, to first degrees. Absolutely.
At this point, Telly's okay in my book. He's a scary ass hoe. We just gonna leave it at that. But Keyshawn and Astro, both of y'all can suck a dick. You do it for free anyway. I'm just over it. I'm gonna stay here and support Lon D, but they don't have to worry about being in my space, and I won't be in their space no more.
We're down to it. You're don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Now Trey wants to fuck with Trey. Amen.
So is Astro on his way?
I hope so.
Girl, I'm so sorry I'm late. I just got off of work. Oh my gosh. Hey, love, how are you?
I'm well.
Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm good, girl. Work was stressful, child.
So I just got off of work and I'm on my way to go look at this venue space that Puff and Pretty told me about. Puff and Pretty's my cousin and she has like a lot of connections here in Dallas. So I'm ready to see what this space is giving and if it's gonna be suitable for Dallas Takeover because I need a place that's suitable, baby.
So we just opened on August 7th.
Is this gonna be like your first event or is this?
So this will be, actually you all will be the second event. So we're still fresh on events too. So
I was at the first.
I'm excited.
Perfect.
Dallas Takeover is my idea that I thought about months ago. Coming from Greensboro, North Carolina has like just this kaleidoscope of artistry and art and community and camaraderie and things of that nature. So like I just wanted to like bring the artists that I know in Greensboro, North Carolina down here to Dallas to show Dallas what the fuck community is. Like we share talents, we share gifts, we share everything. So I wanted to show Dallas that, and that's why me and my girlies is coming here to take the fuck over.
Just for me, say community one more time.
Community.
There's no R. Whatsoever.
We have everything from photography, from obviously event rental, podcasting, and then this here is our general photography area. So we have our paper backdrops that can be utilized.
Play with me.
Come on. Pose. Pose. Yes. Pose. Period. Okay. Love it. Yes. And then you did spot our famous green wall here that has the creative juice and shine. So we do have the podcast area here. Last but not least, we have the restroom, the decked out restroom, the good vibes.
Good bathroom.
Good vibes, you know.
I love the swing. The photography room is everything. The podcast room is cute and cunt. And then you have the bathroom, which is just cunt. So it's looking like this space is ideal for Dallas Takeover.
So sound. You was in charge of sound. What's going on there?
So my DJ got booked for a wedding. You know, weddings pay more, and so you know, it's business. So I ain't mad.
So we don't have
finding
a DJ.
DJ, and apparently Dallas is booked and busy on that weekend. So
I can definitely figure it out and find a good DJ request.
The plug right here.
Okay, you the plug. Let me know. Okay, you can take all the plugs.
Good recommendation.
We're in good hands.
Okay, so yeah, because we're definitely gonna need a DJ. I definitely want there to be a DJ to make it look, professional. Like the artist is definitely gonna have their moment in this space. So we definitely would love to have a DJ. So please do that for us.
I got you. I'll shoot you some recommendations your way. So
I think this is the perfect space for my event. It has everything I need as far as setup, as far as the bathroom, changing rooms for my artists. So I definitely think this is the space that I will be booking for Dallas Takeover.
So girl, I gotta get home because girl, I gotta send some emails and I gotta talk to these artists and tell them that this space is dope and amazing.
Thank you both for coming in. I'll definitely, get with you on those DJ recommendations for sure.
Please,
so
make sure they're affordable because I'm still a.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Today is a great day, but it's an unusual day. I'm calling my dad. I haven't spoken to my dad in about 7 years. Last time I spoke to him, he was actually asking me where the bread was on aisle 10. So let's just see how this goes. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, you busy?
No, what's up?
Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit because I'm kind of spazzing right now, but it's like I'm trying not to. I'm trying to think rationally. Okay, so
What's going on?
So I was trying to talk or have a relationship with my dad or start a relationship. We ain't been having any type of relationship for 26 years. Going to Houston and seeing James with his father, and then going and seeing all the things with with other people. I'm like, dang, I miss a relationship with my dad. So I texted him like a couple of weeks ago and was like, hey, how you doing, whatever. He was like, hey, this, I was telling who I was or whatever. The second question he asked me was like, do I know how to do hair? I'm like, wait.
All this time you're worried about getting your hair done, and
I'm like, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, I let that slide, and I'm like, okay. So I was like, let's meet up and talk or whatever. He told me, I've been knowing, but he told me he had a new daughter. So he has a newborn, probably like a year old. He's like, I want you to meet my daughter. And it's like, it was almost as if he wanted me to meet the daughter before like trying to hash out our differences or our whatever. The relationship with my dad is a little bit estranged. Over the years, I just grew up and he just wasn't there. I remember I was working at Albertsons, which was like my first job. I was like 14, okay? But it was so crazy to me that he didn't recognize who I was. And he was like, where's the bread? And from there, it's just been just us back and forth trying to build a relationship, but it ultimately goes nowhere. So yesterday, while I was out, I texted him, I was like, hey, are we still meeting up? Are we still meeting up? He was like, yeah, but I got something to do right now. I have a family now. In my mind, I'm like, I'm your family. Like, I was upset, I was mad, and I did post it on Facebook. Literally like 2 seconds ago, he texts me and says, I heard you put in my business on Facebook. I don't care. You can say what you want to say about me. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about me. And I replied like, your business? I was like, this is my experience. Like, I'm telling my truth. I'm trying to understand where your position is at. And I'm like, whoever's on my Facebook account relaying messages need to advise you on how to be a fucking dad, because obviously if you got advisors now, if you got people coming to tell you stuff, they can teach you how to be a dad because you haven't been a dad for 26 years. I would say it doesn't affect me at all that my dad and I don't have a relationship, but just going back and looking at things with Dior and just looking at things in true light, I'm like, I do have an issue with my father. I do have a piece that's missing, like my mom. So I really am trying to meet them where they are, but it's like, I just need a little. I'm gonna call him really quickly, and then I'm gonna see if he answers the phone. If he don't, I'm just gonna be done with it, because it's not even worth my time anymore.
Just text me and let me know how it go.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you. Dialing these numbers, I'm like, okay, I still have his number saved. I wonder if he still has mine saved. I'm just hoping this goes well. Hello. Hey, this is Trey.
Yeah.
Like, so what are we doing? Cause I feel like this is a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. What are we doing? Cause I wanna try to get to hear your side of the story, but it's like you are being a child.
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean? We haven't seen each other in 26 years, kid.
I told you I will meet you, man.
You know, you said that followed with, you followed it with, I have a family now.
Okay, where you want me to meet you at, man? Leave that alone. Where you want me to meet you at?
What you mean, what? Leave that alone? You the one said it. I have a family now, so what does that mean? Like, was you trying to hurt me?
Man, no, I'm not trying to hurt you. What you mean, man?
You should have said I have a family now. Did you not have a family 26 years ago? And then you hang up. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Ah!
hate him. He's not a fucking good father. He's not a good father.
Why are you gonna hang up on me like this? I'm a fucking child. This is the immature shit that I'm talking about. It's like I'm having to parent both of my parents and learning how to love me and learning how to accept me and who I am and what I've done. I just don't understand why you can't love me like everybody else I see loving their kids. It's like, why can't you love me? It's so fucked up. But you know what? I'm just gonna move on and I'm just gonna win without his ass. Like I've been doing all my life.
You got this far without him. So just continue doing you, continue being Trey Lane, continue being the person that you are to get even further in life. When he see you on the next level, he's gonna want to know who his son is, and it's gonna be too late.
It's like, why you don't love me, man? Why you don't love me? Why don't you try? Why am I not enough? Why?
He yelling, he's literally yelling at me like we some type of best friends. You my dad. No matter what the fuck we've been through, I am from your DNA. I am you.
He hung up in your face.
Meaning he don't fucking love me.
He don't fucking love me. It's okay. He ain't gotta love me.
I won't say that. You've came this far without him. So just continue doing what you're doing. Continue being Trey Lane. So can I love you?
Having James with me is very bittersweet. A lot of times we visit James's parents in Houston. His mom is a really successful teacher and his dad is just so supportive, and they just make it seem very cool to have a separated, you know, family unit but still support their son in ways that my family kinda doesn't. So I love that he's there and I love that he's supportive and I love that he's around me just, you know, helping me feel better. But I sometimes am envious that my family dynamic isn't quite what I want it to be.
Just imagine if y'all was in my life, nurturing me, teaching me how to grow up. I had to do all that shit on my own. I would be better off. I got robbed of my innocence. I got robbed of every fucking thing. And now here I am as a 26-year-old man. Don't know where the fuck to go. I don't know where to go.
Coming up on Chasing Dallas.
Intruder. Dallas has officially been hacked. Everyone thought I was gone, but I am back. Get ready because lightning does strike twice.
For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Aim off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. And for my wins.
Yo,
what's up, bro? I'm so happy that you came,
Bro, it's so good to see you, bro. Nigga.
Okay, y'all, today's the day of the fashion show. I am walking in a fashion show for one of my good fashion friends. His name is Kendu, and we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah,
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Much, man, chilling, man. I see you got your thing going on and they see you know how to pull up on you.
Yeah, you know I'm trying to be the, you know, superstar like you. Everybody ain't able, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm chilling, I don't do too much.
I'm really excited about the fashion show today, and one big reason why I'm excited is that my little brother is here in town. He's a recording artist. He has a hit song out by him and featuring Little Baby called Don't Make Me Beg, or the new song that he's just popping right now on TikTok called If Pretty Was a Person featuring Wale.
So I'm gonna tell you, upstairs is hot. Okay. Don't talk to none of the bitches. Cause I know you.
Now you know I'm going against
nice
that.
looking girls up there.
Now you know I'm going against that. That's the
So-
R&B women. You feel me? It's like yin and yang. You know what I'm talking about?
One day, I'm gonna be up there one day though. You're gonna be looking at me, I'm gonna be like, oh, my brother's my competition. Yeah.
My little brother is a womanizer. I hate to put it out there like that. I love him to death, but he thinks that he can have every female that walks by. So I be having to keep my little brother in line, just like I keep everybody else in line.
No, but for real, I really do appreciate you showing up. So come here, watch me walk this fashion show, I guess.
So let's get it, man.
It's my time right now to get ready to rip this runway, which I'm used to doing. So here it goes.
Pump it, 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 pump it. The girls wanna let it on now. The girls wanna come out the play. The girls can't stay away, wait for the midnight train to Georgia. Get it to me, get in, get out. Get it to me, get it to me, get it to me, get in, get out. Get it to me, get it to me, get it to me, get in, get out. The girls wanna come out to play. The girls can't stay away, wait for the midnight train to Georgia. Get it to me, get in, get out. Get it to me, get it to me, get it to me, get in, get out. Let's go. Let's go.
So the whole fashion show was a big, like, performance. I loved everything that they brought to the table. They had wonderful dancers, they had singers, they had performers from all over. They also had a bar that had Hennessy, and you know, wherever there's Hennessy, there's me. As y'all see, I had a wonderful time at this fashion show. I met a lot of new models here. I met DJs, photographers, you know, which is good for me and what I'm trying to do right now. So today was a big bang. So thumbs up to Kendu and to me.
Coming up on Chasing Dallas.
So y'all excited about the 19th? Well, everybody should be there except one person. What? Right. I don't know what you're giving, sweetheart. It's giving bipolar.
I'm going through a situation with my oldest daughter. A lot of people don't know that I found out when she was 9 that she wasn't biologically mine.
Why is this making you emotional right now?
We've been told what we've been told. I don't know nothing about your friend. Your friend gets up, y'all fighting. To me, where I come from, that's a setup.
Intruder, intruder, intruder. Dallas has officially been hacked. I have been watching you all from afar, and to my disappointment, you all as a group have not lived up to the task of chasing. Senseless bickering, convoluted confusion, inflated egos, and false, fictitious facades have caused this system to crash. If you don't fix it now, this reboot may never happen. Oh, and I bet you're wondering who I am. Well, here is a hint. Everyone thought I was gone, but I am back. Get ready because lightning does strike twice.
Did someone call for a new cut? A new color? A new do? You already know who it is coming through. The head in charge here, Oliver Twix, back in Dallas. Yes, ma'am. I'm in the big star stage. I came to whoop ass.
Why? What'd I do?
What the hell is going on?
Nothing. I just set up a nice spread for us to, you know.
All right.
Sit, talk, and eat, catch up. How was your flight?
It was beautiful. I was seething all the way here.
Why?
Because I know I had to whoop ass today.
Why?
What is this beef? We got beef, and I wanted to eat fish today.
It's fish. We can pretend it's fish.
Dre, what's going on?
I don't know.
I've been down to the social media, and I've been seeing things
about me
that involve you. So some of you may or may not know, I had a big part in putting this group together that you see here in Dallas. Most importantly, DeAndre. But this bitch done kind of lost it. I am back in Dallas to see if I can find out what the hell is going on and if I can put this shit back on motherfucking track like this hell. You see this? Trying to stop me. And just like that, I fixed it. So let's see if we can fix this situation down here in Miss Texas.
You ever had a goosey before?
No, I've never had this. What is a goosey?
It's African. It's like a soup, but I put some beef in it because that's what these hoes own. So I'm an innocent bystander. I was sitting there minding my business.
Sure.
Me and Trey Howard came together to do a colors party.
I remember.
Right, we wanted to get to know everybody. Literally, if we it was a bunch of he say, she say that led up to people feeling like that they were going to get bucked, and it was told to the grapevine that a specific person who shall remain nameless came ready for war. So if war was what they wanted, war was what they got.
Did somebody hit you first?
See, my recollection was it was under my, I thought somebody had hit me first. But the people, the streets are saying that I swung first.
What happened? Did you just stop playing?
No, like honestly, so said person came in. They came in very like.
We talking about Kesey.
Don't say that name in this house no more. But yeah, so basically he came in on 1,000. Like, oh, Mr. Uninvited, doing the most. Like, sit down. Like, I know the bus ride was long getting here, but just like come in, be nice. So we sitting down, we about to get ready to play some games, and I hear crickets and shit. And all of a sudden, there's somebody in the corner talking about, yeah, well, I'm with whatever. So if you want it, I'm with it, whatever. I'm like, so me, I'm like, okay, nigga, like I hear you talking, like, You
done got into a fight.
I didn't get into a fight. That's bad for business.
It is horrible for business, DeAndre. Hold your head out. This is bad for business. I am thoroughly embarrassed, to say the very least, about DeAndre fighting. First of all, no shade, put my stamp on you as my friend to be in this situation. So you low-key are a representation of me. And you think people gonna take us serious and wanna come get our chicken and hookah? You know this isn't good, right? You just know this cannot happen. You are in Dallas on a mission, on a purpose.
Right.
To start a business. There's no way, at least I don't think, baby, I don't know nothing, but you fighting out here, that can't exist with you also being a respected businessman. But we don't want people thinking that that's how you handle conflict.
Right. I know I got a lot going on for myself. I'm very attractive. It's easy to get intimidated, especially a fucking Jolly Green Giant. About
who's the Jolly Green Giant?
What's the one who got the blog, but we ain't seen no blog yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Trey, you're one of the smartest people I know.
Right.
You're somebody that I lean on for counsel and advice. And we have to do everything but fight.
I was disappointed in myself afterwards. Like, there was a lot of ways we could have went about that, but...
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Yeah. I have an idea to try to get all y'all back on track.
I don't want to be around them.
You have no choice, bitch, because you started all this. I'm going to try to do what I did with my friends in Atlanta when we went to the cabins, and we had like a mask on, mask off party, and we were just talking, and we really did bond together as a group. Now, the glue probably lasted about a month, but it worked. So I'm going to see if I can do the same thing with y'all and get y'all back on track, because I feel like all of y'all are so talented, and y'all don't need stuff like this stopping y'all and getting in the way and just taking over. We're going to try our best. As long as you take accountability and just try. I'm going to try my best. And then my thing is, his ass is over here fighting. Let me get this back in my hand. His ass is over here fighting. I ain't heard shit about our lounge. What's going on with the lounge?
We're not in pause. We're in more like a slow motion. So once the contract gets back, then we'll be able to like move forward. It's like a big step for us. But the franchising agreement is on the way. The lawyers are just looking at it. So we're still shooting for February is the end goal, end of February.
Well, that's my birthday month.
I know.
Hearing that the lounge is not moving as fast as we would have hoped, my first thought is, this is what your ass should have been thinking about instead of worrying about what these hoes and bros had to say about your ass, okay? Because we got other, more important things to worry about. However, I don't know anything about opening a brick and mortar. This is something that I'm supporting my best friend in doing. And so hopefully with him saying that things are not moving as fast, he in turns knows how to get this back in a rapidly moving space, because I'm ready to get some return, okay? I'm ready to get my little cut, my little piece of the pie, so I can, keep on creaming and gleaming and gleaming. I like that. I'm gonna put on the shirt. It's all right. We're gonna get it together. I like the news of the lounge. Now, what's this coochie you got in front of me? What is this?
This is a goosey soup.
A goosey soup?
Yeah, it's good.
I just scoop it?
Mm-hmm. Like, get them.
Do I eat it like this? Just eat it.
You don't like it?
I don't want the coochie soup. Can the bitch get some crabs or something?
Let's go see if Dior got some food stamps.
I'm trying to relax you.
should let me know you wanna smash. Hurry, cause I'm undergo, I'm looking good. I just had to let you know, let you know. If I want it, I get it, that's how it go. If you got a man, baby, you should let me know. Got a couple dudes paying bills on the low. Cash and checks, a whole lot of zeros. After that, he taking me to Polo. Sad to love, I'm about to put it on you. Ride it like a stallion, throw 100,000 all up on my nuts, so it's nicknamed Alvin.
So today I decided to, invite Astro, Jet Jeff to a dance studio that I rented out because we have an upcoming performance. And I just want to make sure that we on our best shit. Want to make sure we have our wardrobe together, all of that good shit. So we're gonna see how it goes.
You got a nigga, fuck you, yo, I still might consider. I'm a bad little nigga, nice body, go figure. And when you say you getting money, I assume you gon' spend it. It be the niggas I don't know that's keeping me in they mention. I keep a hater, I can add you to the stash though. Love cool, but I think I like the cash more. Niggas leave, I be grateful that my bag's on. And I'm too player to be mad over sad hoes.
I've been popping tags, slamming car doors, Astro in the Audi, and he dashing down on all fours. I think he a goofy, I ain't fucking with them dog horse. Fake a fucking checking, flipping back in with my bottos. Dashing out the door to my Uber when they lift ho. I don't fuck with roaches, I just smoke them like a clip ho. Saucy like some queso when I gotta get the chip ho. Yeah, they carry tissue cause they know that I'm the shit ho.
Right now, I'm still kind of questioning this performance. We only got one microphone, and then it's wired. As far as like the routine and how like it's looking right now, I don't know. We kind of getting mixed up and shit in the wrong spots, and I don't know.
When it comes to that part where if each one of y'all taking y'all turns on, it's his part, then it's your part, then it's his part. Y'all need to be together, like right by each other, because throwing that mic and people missing their lyrics, and
that takes a lot from your performance.
Yeah.
Well, I did talk to Puff and Rudy, and she said she's gonna talk to DJ about bringing
more than one mic. Okay,
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
hopefully it's 3 for 2. Y'all can work with 2.
Yeah, we can work with 2.
Looking at the group of them, it gives me Cheetah Girls. Like, they have the moves and the voice, but they're not all in unison. Because right now they're all over the place, but individually each one of them are very talented. I love their music. Jeff, I adore him so much. You wanna call me?
Are they gonna let y'all do a sound check?
Yeah, the artist has to be there exactly at 8 o'clock.
Okay, so then that'd be good. Y'all can practice there, but y'all really have to get some type of coordination right in there, just in case there's practice as if it is one mic.
Yeah, I would say also the most important thing is like outfits for me. Like make sure y'all like coordinated in your outfits. I know y'all all is like individuality and like to make sure that shines through, but then also be cohesive. So not so much group, but know that y'all doing like a collab song.
Yeah.
Very much collab song.
Very much TLC.
Yeah.
I do feel like this is a good thing for Kesey performing at the Astro Takeover because, getting in front of at least 2 or 3 new people is always good for your brand. It's always good for, exposure. Exposure is good for any artist that's trying to make it in the industry.
So everybody's coming to support y'all?
Yes.
So everybody RSVP'd, okay?
Well, everybody should be there except one person.
Trey. Oh, you got a problem with Trey. Yeah, and he got into it.
Oh, you wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what I said. He got into it with Sean as well, which is unfortunate. No, Dre.
Trey got into it with Sean?
After Milandi tried to talk to him and tell him to come in with like remorse, he came in with remorse. But I think after Sean had already read him down before he got there, Sean was still on that type of vibe.
Oh, so Sean was reading them down.
Yeah, Sean ate.
He can read.
I am not inviting Cocoa Puff to Dallas Takeover with his big tire wheel ass. You just don't know what you gonna get from him. One day he's all like rah-rah and the next day he's all prim, proper, quiet. No, I don't know what you're giving, sweetheart. It's giving bipolar. It's giving multiple personality. And I don't have time for that at my event. So y'all excited about the 19th?
I am excited about the 19th.
It'll be my first performance in a long time. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I haven't performed in a minute. I'm gonna try to get the people a show whenever the time comes. So right now, like I said, we're just trying to practice. Hopefully I can get out of my stage fright and just give y'all, what y'all been looking for. I don't know.
1 a.m. I'm mad and I'm packing up. Yelling in the hallway, really acting up. it's worse, cause we both think that we right. I'm on a bed, you on the couch, out of touch, out of sight. Now I'm throwing all my shit in all these tubs, all these sacrifices I done made just to be in love. And it makes me even angrier that you ain't even budge. You ain't give a single fuck. So much for us. I just wanted you to stop me, but baby, you just watched me. We started out so perfect, but we ended it so sloppy. The way you been acting lately is getting kinda oppy. I let you have your space and now you say you ain't forgot me.
I have a song called Signed Out that is mainly focused on my relationship with the dude that I was with in Florida. On this song, I invited a really good friend to, join me on it and put some of his, his good ass, badass vocals on there. Lyndon James. Hopefully we can bring it to life and y'all can feel how I was feeling in the moment when I wrote it.
All alone in the dark, I'm lying. Yeah. I need your fire, come ignite it. Oh yeah. Cause you've been on my mind now. Oh, and I'm hoping that you're fine now. Oh, said time is really wind down. Oh, can't believe we really signed out. Goodbye now.
Coming up on Chasing Dallas.
How can I now be who I am? Forgive him. You don't deserve it.
What I got going on, you right, I'm young, okay? So I have to watch everything as much as anybody because there's bitches out here hungrier than me.
Yeah. But for you to say you can't move past it, but you did the same action that he did.
I heard you say, he's a nobody. I wasn't even talking about you.
I admit though it ain't the same. Ain't throwing dirt on your name, but know that you caused me pain. You got me scared to love again. Cause when it's all said and done, it's cause you still have my
So why the fuck are we here?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Like what? We got the invitations and stuff.
I got the invitation at 2 p.m.
I know.
Today, I got the invitation as I was working, making my money.
No, I listened. I wanted to know what was going on.
I just looked at the images. It was black and green, so
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, you got the message. Okay, well. So I'm chilling and I get a message in my phone and I talk about some shit like, I'm back, y'all acting up, y'all not doing right. I'm like, okay, who is this teacher? Cause they coming to get on somebody's ass, but it ain't mine, cause I'm a grown ass man.
I know, where do we sit?
we don't have a seating arrangement.
I get this strange text message and it's like of this secret character not unlocked yet. I'm like, this is Pretty Little Liars. I'm like, what's going on? And who the hell is doing this? This is petty.
So we're still waiting.
So like, what's going up with this video? Like, who sent it? Who is behind the video? What is the purpose of this? And are we getting a new cast member? Because it's too many of these people for me to even keep up with, to be honest.
DeAndre, what's up, DeAndre? I'm doing great. How about yourself? Are you the person behind the voice?
No.
We're just
Okay,
trying to
everybody
figure
get
it
some
out.
pictures in. Everybody was in their own.
Just trying to figure it out.
Here we go. We finna get another stunt today. What trick is he finna pull out his head or out his bag today? You dry, you delayed, you're late, just like them flights.
So this Meeting of the Minds event that I'm having with the group is my way of trying to get them to come together and talk out their issues with each other in a healthy and positive way. It's my hope that they realize they have one more in common than they don't, and with that they're able to hopefully bond, get to know each other, clear the air, and give each other a forgiving chance, okay? Because life is too short, our community is too small, and opportunities are slim, almost to none, and the time is now to get it. And the way you get it is with your people, with a team, with a group, with your community, with one another. How y'all doing? What's going on?
You're behind the voice.
That makes so much sense. Y'all look so beautiful.
It's Oliver. Again. Hey, girl.
I like Oliver. We had our little issue in the past. I fuck with Oliver, but what the fuck you was talking about in this message, man? Like, come on, Oliver. I got respect for you, fam. You been my granny, nigga.
Well, I came back because I was on social media one day, just really honestly minding my business. I saw something about an altercation had happened. I'm here with y'all to see if we can kind of, work it out and try to put ourselves in a good place moving forward, Back in Atlanta, I did a game with my friends when we went on a trip called Mask On, Mask Off. I didn't bring no mask today because I don't want to mess up nobody's mugs. But the whole point is really just to break down barriers, really get to know the other person in a safe place. How y'all feel about that?
That's the win.
Now we done all seen Oliver do these questions before. I don't know what's about to happen.
And everybody be open and honest. And the main word should be for tonight is accountability. And just being open and honest. And I think if everybody does that as a collective, then I think we'll be able to move forward.
I agree. Now, before we begin, if possible, for all my handsome individuals in here with the glasses off, is it possible for this exercise we can take them off? Please.
What is it for?
Glasses just kind of, you can't really tell what somebody's thinking or feeling, but if you see their eyes, they say the eyes are really the windows to the soul. I really do believe that. It really helps to really feel out if something is real or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, really. Hey, how you doing?
I get that. And guess who the fuck it is? It's motherfucking Oliver Twix. Anywho, we here today. I don't know what's about to go on. I haven't seen DeAndre since, our little scuffle. Hopefully he in the right headspace, because y'all know how DeAndre is. Like, I don't know. But we're gonna see how this shit goes. Hopefully no hands are thrown. Nobody gets into it. And we just have a good time.
Jeff.
Yes.
How you doing, beautiful? Sean.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Y'all two been good? Y'all been good?
Yeah, we've been good. We squashed our little, debauchery, whatever that was.
Y'all gonna take turns. Jeff, you mind going first? Yeah. You'll say something great about Keyshawn, then you'll return it. And then after that, I'm still prompt you, but then you'll say something about yourself. The rest of the room may or may not know. The same thing for you. Once he's done, you'll speak positive of yourself. The mask is off, and then you speak positive on yourself. But
listen, I love Oliver, but this Ayala Imani type of reincarnation type of thing, I'm not here for it. Like, Atlanta has problems, and y'all let them.
Begin with saying something great about him.
So I think that he's doing amazing. You're doing amazing right now with what you're doing with your blog. The prom's doing amazing, and I feel like your fashion really is that girl. I underestimated when I first met you, but it really is that girl.
Same for you. I think that you are a talented artist. We already talked about this. I think that you are definitely tapping into, the rap scene in a whole different retrospect, and I definitely know for a fact that you can definitely elevate it, for sure.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Jeff, anything you want to share that the rest of the room may not know that you feel comfortable with?
I guess I would say, I don't know, I feel like I've been with different men on my stories, but I've been single for 6 years. So, if anybody wonders I'm single, don't let me in.
Glory, hallelujah. For me, what a lot of people may not know is that, I might come off as a little intimidating. I'm young, I'm very goal driven, very ambitious, but I literally, that drive came from basically me coming from nothing, sleeping on floors, really growing up with my mom. My mom had me at a young age, so the only thing I knew was I gotta get out of this. And basically it's just my intellect, my drive, my ambition, God is what really got me here, and I'm not even at my stepping stone, so that's what I want a lot of people to know about me. We need genuine support coming from our own community. Instead of tearing everybody down, why not just uplift somebody and their strengths and whatever they're able to show and bring to the table? Because you don't know who they might know or how they can network you in to what they have going on.
Jeff, you want to speak something positive over yourself?
I feel like I'm working towards a lot of great things right now. We got shows coming up. I have a music video working on the project. And I'm really excited for things. I want big things to come. I've been working for like 2 years on craft, and I think I want to move on to the next level. And I know that comes with hard work and consistency. So I hope one day I'm gonna be, nominated for a Grammy, going to the Billboard with my mother. I think that's a big goal for me. Just taking my mom to an award show, even being nominated, not even winning, but like just seeing the phase that, oh, Jeff finally did it.
Beautiful. Let's give a round of applause. I want to move on to my baby Robert. How you doing, handsome? And Trey Howard.
I feel like it was fake at your event.
Well, no.
Oh, what's the thing we're going?
No, you're gonna say something positive.
Oh yeah,
positive.
On some real shit. That's not everything. I've always supported you. I've always looked after you. I've always been there for you and your dad. I've always did everything. When I say something, it's because of genuinely how I feel. I never take away from your creativity, your mind, your ambition, everything that you do and put into this world. I support it wholeheartedly.
You want to say something positive?
Getting to know you has always been a pleasure, and loving and knowing you as a person is always inspiring, especially because you have children, and I aspire one day to get to a point where still be a gay man and still have kids and enjoy that side of manhood. So I do respect you in all levels of that, and I've always appreciated you loving and supporting me, being that I am a young person and really not really young anymore, but growing up and really just finding my way throughout the gay life.
What's up?
If you want to share something to the room that they may not know about you that you care to be vulnerable about.
Okay. You mentioned my kids. Right now, I'm going through a situation with my oldest daughter. A lot of people don't know that I found out when she was 9 that she wasn't biologically mine, going through court system to get custody of her. So I chose to stay in her life and stay on child support and pay child support, just so I can have my rights. So my oldest daughter is not biologically mine, but as of October 25th, she turned 18. So since I was 17 years old, I've been on child support. So I'm finally passing that journey in my life of not being on child support. So that's something a lot of people don't know, is that my oldest daughter is not biologically mine. It got a little deep. I started to feel it, and to be honest, I needed that. I needed that moment to vent. When I told them in regards to my daughter not being mine biologically, it kind of touched home for me, because at this time my daughter is 18 and she been my daughter since I was 17. I found that when she was 9, trying to get full custody of her, that she wasn't biologically mine, but I made the decision to still stay there because I had already been there 9 years of my life, of her life, and that's mine. That was my daughter. So kind of touched home for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people out there, if you know how it feel to raise somebody and find out that that's not your seed, that shit'll fuck you up mentally. But the hell with that, brother.
Why is this making you emotional right now?
Cause to be honest, that shit hurt me like a motherfucker. Cause that's all I got, that's all I had. She made me the man I was, she made me better, she made me everything, and to find out that wasn't my seed, it broke a nigga down.
Thank you for sharing that. Anything you want to share about yourself that the may or may not know?
I've not had my father in my life for the past 26 years, so I'm exploring that. And trying to figure out what that is.
Everybody give him around. Robert, speak some positivity of yourself.
Most positivity that I can speak of myself is that I'm just gonna get closer to God. I've been using everything that I've been going through and just getting closer to God. So the positivity that I bring into my life is just getting my relationship with God right.
And you're a dope dad.
Yeah, I had my
You're a dope man. You don't get that. We get the man trying to go the opposite direction, especially when they find out that they married. So man, kudos to you.
Yeah.
Celebrate yourself. It takes a lot to stomach that and still walk through that journey. And you have arrived. So be nice to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and kudos to you, man.
Thank you for that. That's good. Thank you for that.
I just got a story that kind of aligns with, my dad has never been in my life either, and he's a pastor. So he's been a pastor probably almost my whole life. I went to his church for the first time when I was 27 in Georgia. Me sitting in the congregation, hearing the amazing things they said about this man, I was like, he has not been that to me, but I won't take that away from them. So it's definitely a difficult journey, especially when you figuring yourself out in that process. Like I said to him, be kind to yourself in that process and be kind to him, because he may not know how to show up for you. And like you say, you got a new child, and he may know how to show up now for that child, but he don't have to answer to that child for anything he didn't do. But he got to answer to you for all of those years that he wasn't there.
The conversation actually just got a little bit too heavy, and I just think that I just need to go because they're bringing up like father issues, and I do not do good in that department. So I'm just gonna excuse myself. I just start unwrapping my belt, my whole look, because I just am not ready to face the fuck when it comes to my dad.
Sitting here listening to everybody discuss daddy problems just remind me of me every day, because I have dad problems also. So seeing my gay son, I know his problem with his father, and when he starts crying and go outside, I feel like I need to go out there and embrace him, because I am the gay father. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be there for him where his real father hasn't been. So I chose to go out there and console him, because everybody needs someone to hold on to or a shoulder to cry on.
How can I now be who I am? Forgive him. You don't deserve it, because I'm so great right now.
And you are. You're amazing.
You are great.
You're amazing. You do so much.
And I don't want to be like put back into a person of being a little boy.
But you know what? You can't think about what you're missing right now. You got to think about what you have going on right now and what you continue to get, what you continue to accomplish.
And I don't think you're missing nothing, Trey. I don't think you're missing nothing. You are a superstar. My daddy just getting into my life at age 26, just now, real shit. You seen it. He just now getting into my life. There was so many things that I wish he was there to see. Take a moment and just look around at what there is to be grateful for. And Trey, you have so many things to be grateful for. And all you gotta do is just pray on it and let the universe, God, whoever, do the rest. And if it's in his plan, it's gonna work out. And if it ain't, that means you didn't need it.
Right.
And there's a lesson in it for you to get out of it. And if your daddy do try to come around, whatever, love, and he not gonna get it right. Daddy still don't get it right. But I love him for where he is. But I gotta look at me, look at you, fabulous girl with this shit on.
My shit off, I'm ready.
Right.
Thank y'all.
You doing good, Trey.
Pull it back together.
You doing good.
Just any talk about like father, I think that is very, very, very sensitive to me. Looking around, I see Oliver here. I see a lot of the people and a lot of the group coming out to support me. And I'm very appreciative, because everybody's telling their story. Everybody's telling why they are who they are because of, daddy issues. And I just feel a lot of love. I felt a lot of love in the room. And like I said, I'm very appreciative of that.
Y'all look like the damn cheetah girls. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Again, very nervous about trying to handle this with you guys, because of course I know what has happened. We're gonna start off by saying something positive to the other person. After that, you're gonna say something personal, share something personal with the group that they may or may not know that you want them to share, that you're comfortable with. Trey, can you go first?
Positive first?
To Kesey, yes.
So, positive, I was excited when I found out that you were on this cast this season. As a lot of people don't know, but I used to write, so my intro to the world was writing. So knowing that that's your background, I thought initially like, oh, he does music, we're gonna link up, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be a vibe. So something positive, I'm happy you finally have the time for this to be your spotlight and not a friend. So.
Honestly, I feel like we didn't really get enough time to get to know each other like we should have before everything happened. I don't know where your head is at. Mine's right now, like I'm just trying to move past everything. Like I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time for all the extra shit. If it's not about my music, then like it's bullshit to me. Like it's for the birds. But I wish you the best on whatever it is that you're chasing. And yeah, I mean that's all I got for it right now.
I'm hearing DeAndre talk. He's saying some pretty nice shit. I don't know how to feel about it because I feel like, I heard he was talking a lot of shit before. I just don't know if it's true, if it's real. Like, I just don't know. I really don't. I guess my aggression towards you came, I'm naturally a defender. So my whole life I've had to defend myself. So I feel like my whole life I had to prove who I was. So the second I feel like somebody's trying me or it's, you know what I mean? Like it's just like attack. Same thing for you, not to throw you in this, but me and Keyshawn had an interaction when I felt like he was coming for something I worked hard for, such as my education.
How does that make you feel in regards to what happened?
I can't really empathize with it like I want to, not even like I want to, but I just can't empathize with it because we all make decisions, and that's all I got for it. Right.
Right. Can we give both of them a round of applause for that? The last pairing is really a throuple. Key, Astro, and DeAndre. I'm gonna start with you, Astro, since this will be your first time doing it. Speak something positive to Trey. Let's start with there.
At first, I thought she was weird. And I just thought, I thought there was no deeper substance to you. But after hearing you speak about the things that happened to you coming to Dallas and the things that you've been working on and trying to achieve, that just made me it put everything into perspective. You feel me? So I want to thank you for that opportunity to let me see you further for your fullest potential.
Trey, do you want to say something back to Astro? Positive?
You're young. You can rap. I can't take that from you. You're creative. I think you're one of the biggest, no shade to nobody in here. I think you have the most potential in here as far as a career that'll take off. So we're gonna keep grinding.
Key, do you want to say something positive to DeAndre?
To DeAndre, I'm gonna say I'm gonna look at you while I'm saying it because I don't want it to feel like I'm being fugazi or anything. I think you are, a misunderstood person. But that's just like anybody else. So other than that, I think you have tons of charisma. Definitely educated. Won't take that away from you. And I definitely want to see more of your business and everything. And not on we're gonna hug it out and be friends type thing, but just supporting the business. I ain't friends. We don't have to be friends, but if you got some business and it's making money, it's gonna always make sense to me. So,
Trey, anything positive for Key?
I know Atlanta's not an easy place.
to come from. So, and I know how hard it is to uproot your life in Cumberland and then just to come to Dallas to drive alone is 12 hours. I think that you have a lot of star power initially. Yeah, you have a lot of star power, so just keep doing it. It's gonna work out for you.
That was good. That was good.
I don't have a problem giving anybody their flowers. I've said something positive, whether all of y'all in here know it or not, or say I'm weird.
It's not about you being that person. It's more so just the action.
Right.
You know, once the action happens, it's just like I can't get past that action because it's just like.
What are we talking about? The actions of the fight, right?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the actions of the fight when you know somebody jumped in. So that's what I'm like, because it was a little set up-ish, but just to put it in the air, it was a little set up-ish. That's why I'm so heavy.
I do have a question.
Hold your thought. I would like to. So with you, what was your reason for jumping in the fight?
Because somebody else jumped in the fight.
Okay, so you were trying to protect someone who was your friend, right? Mm-hmm. So my friend's reason, right or wrong, is my friend. Right. Anybody can be in that same position. I'm not glorifying, I'm not putting it down, nothing. But anybody that's a friend, whenever you see your friend is in an altercation, I'm always going to be that friend for my friend. Whether it's me pulling my friend out of the situation or us getting active, that's just, as a friend, that's our mindset.
No.
Let me finish. That's just, not, again, this is not to glorify, this is not to take anything away from it. That's my friend at the end of the day, right? Wrong or indifferent. Right. Now with you said you were taken back by the actions or everything that happened. Mm-hmm. At what point did you reach out to me and say, "Hey, what the fuck?
I don't know you. I don't know you."
But how?
Yeah, I don't know.
My thing is, how you have an opinion on someone who you and I have never
based off of the first interaction.
Let me finish. My thing is, don't try to get in front of people now and make it seem like, oh, I thought you was good from the beginning because you didn't. You.
When before the event, we were told to not bring a +1. Then we get to the event, flat screen TV has 2 other people there. From what I heard before then, he was also on 10 before we even walked in the motherfucking building. Then when you fight Queasy, another nigga jumped in. Come on now, I'm smelling Scamiana.
Well, let me say this. I think.
Well, wait, let me finish.
Hold on. That goes to my point. Perception is everything. So from my perspective, I don't know nothing about your friend. We've been told what we've been told. I don't know nothing about your friend. Your friend gets up, y'all fighting. To me, where I come from, that's a setup.
But
no. Trey, I let you talk.
Please.
What I got going on, you right, I'm young. Okay, so I have to watch everything as much as anybody because there's bitches out here hungrier than me. So I have to make sure if I'm fucking with somebody, business-wise or any type of way like that, they have to be moving right. So after I saw that it was it for me. I didn't see it for you after that.
Wait a minute though. Like earlier, you were saying that you can't get past that moment.
Right.
So in that moment, I was upset because I took out of my time to come to an event to support someone.
Yeah.
But for you to say you can't move past it, but you did the same action that he did.
Well, when I say I can't move past it, I'm saying that as of right now. That's the present.
Correct.
That's not the future.
But what I'm saying is, why can't you move past it when you done the same action?
I don't know none of y'all from a can of paint. My only friend in this room, y'all know who my only friend is. To this day, I'm looking at you dead in your eye. I don't have an issue with you. I've never had an issue with you. You know how I felt about you. There was no smoke. The whole party invitation, they gonna edit it out. The shit, you was invited from the fucking beginning.
Telling that you said that Kesey wasn't invited.
He's not invited.
Oh, why?
No. Because I don't want to be a fan.
Well, it's like the people wearing red.
Who's wearing red?
Kesey.
He ain't invited, so he don't count. So after when you came and you was like on like real rah-rah shit, I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Like, it's really not even that deep.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say that because I didn't come in. Yeah, I had my shirt on and said I wasn't invited. Yeah, but I didn't come in saying anything to you.
I was sitting over. I was on one side.
I heard you say, oh, he's a nobody.
I wasn't even talking about you.
He's giving ninja.
Why wasn't he invited?
Because he's a fucking nobody. That's why he wasn't invited. That's why. Nobody.
Hi, y'all. Come over here.
That's what I said.
After the camera started, wait, let me finish and say it again.
Wait, I have a great memory.
Hold on. No.
You wouldn't say nobody.
Let me say this. The first interaction you and I had, I didn't know your ass from a can of paint.
Right.
You came at me and started some shit with me saying something about you seen me somewhere else in the club or wherever the fuck we was at. I don't even remember you. I honestly told you I didn't remember you. I don't remember you then. I still mean that. Moving on to another, even if we were all out somewhere, when you were handing out your little invitations you made me. You were straight with your invitation. I know you didn't give me a color, you gave me a sequence. I still wore that shit well. But you said something to me about, because I said I'm not about the drama, I'm doing all the fighting, and you was like, well, oh, I got a gun.
I never said that. I said I would slap you.
I don't fight, I sue, honey. I'm gonna say that. I don't fight, I shoot, baby. I may look like this, but I'm a whole lot behind this. So that's all I want to say tonight to you.
I hope like that you learn from these conversations and things and you receive this.
I don't have a problem with you, and I'm really like I'm on board with moving past it. But it's like accountability is gonna have to come into play somewhere.
I think when you come into a situation aggressive, there's gonna be consequences with that.
He's not being accountable because I guess whatever happened at the colors party, he don't feel like he should be apologizing to everyone. But the thing is, everybody had brought something to the table. So the fact that you already came with malice intent, that means that you wanted to provoke a fight or argument or something. You was looking for your big moment and you was over here pump faking for the cameras.
I really want y'all to move forward. Honestly, it's really a lot of shit going on in this world. Y'all see the elections. Y'all see what the hell going on. It's a whole lot of bigger forces going on than some he say, she say, that we all are taking responsibility. We all in this room, and I'm just saying we so we can feel like we won. We all done played some part in it. Whether it was a conversation, whether we sent a text, whether we entertained a conversation, whether we butted in and put in our 2 cents, we all have inserted some type of energy in the moment.
A lot of us in here have the same exact story. I just feel like, you know, if we all just took a chance to just say, hey, how are you doing? Instead of saying, well, you did that, not pointing fingers, I think we would, this right here probably wouldn't even be happening right now.
It really takes us being together. Yeah, I'm gonna curse that hoe out, and yes, she done did that, but I'm gonna love on her. Cause that's gonna go a whole lot further. I'm telling you, it's gonna go a whole lot further. Don't waste this moment. Leave this shit alone. Let it be.
Next time on Chasing Dallas.
Blanche, you can make it. Stop playing with me. Oh no, the question is where the hell you been? Shit, staying busy. You know how to.
So I decided to put my ego aside and actually meet with my dad. I think it's going to be very therapeutic for us to meet in person.
Today I am bringing the Kiki scene to Chasing Dallas. The first Chaser Forever reality ball is.
My bitches, we killing them. From Dallas to Georgia, we eating them. One thing was forgotten, this bitch is a baddie. I crush anything that I'm on. Bow. Bitch, a little baddie, 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 bitch, a little baddie.